Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. For those of you who don't know, I started Grumpy Old Fart to express my political and social opinions and to say things that I felt needed to be said. Unfortunately, YouTube started giving me strikes. As a hedge against this happening, I've created backup YouTube channels, Grumpy Old Gamer and Grumpy Old Ufologist. I also created a channel called Grumpy Old Fart over on Rumble, a free speech alternative to YouTube. You can find all of my stuff there, including my political opinion and current events. The link to my Rumble channel, as well as links to let you order my books, are in the description of this video. If you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I welcome your comments, even if you disagree with me. Now, on with the video. Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing an Unexplained Phenomena video on magic. First off, let me preface this by saying that I personally have never experienced anything that I would attribute to magic. So I am not a quote-unquote believer. But I don't discount it, and there's a reason. Most people scoff when you talk about magic, but I've seen those same people refuse to walk under a ladder. They change direction when a black cat crosses their path, and they refuse to step on cracks in the sidewalk. All of these are superstitions stemming from a belief in unseen forces. As a Christian, I believe everything that is in the Bible. When Moses went to Egypt to free the Jewish slaves, he had a confrontation with the Pharaoh. The Pharaoh's wizards threw their staves on the ground and used their magic to turn them into serpents. Aaron was there with Moses, and he tossed his rod on the ground. Through the power of God, his rod also became a serpent. Aaron's serpent devoured the wizard's serpents, proving that God's power was greater than the wizard's magic. However, those wizards turned their staves into snakes. I'm sorry, but that is real magic. Therefore, at one time at least, magic did exist. My personal feeling is that magic is real. It's in the Bible, therefore it is real. The problem is that very few people today know how to work magic to that degree. And that is probably a good thing. There are many unexplained phenomena in our world associated with magic. Some of these are pyramids, ley lines, triangles, demonic activity, psychic powers. I've done videos on these and others. Go check them out. In our modern world, there are many groups who claim to be able to work magic. These include Wiccans, pagans, voodoo practitioners, and Santeria practitioners, and others. To the best of my knowledge, none of these groups, however, produced magical effects to the extent that it could be proven. But that doesn't mean they are frauds. Many people over the years have claimed to be wizards, sorcerers, or witches. Some of them have achieved a degree of fame, or infamy, depending on who they were. Some of these include Hugh Draper, Dion Fortune, Aleister Crowley, John Dee, Gerald Gardner, Anton LaVey, Chaim Samuel Jacob Falk, Eliphas Levi, Helena Blavatsky, Abe no Sime. Yeah. Abe no Sime. S-E-I-M-E-I. Sime. I'm butchering these names and I apologize. Everybody deserves to have their name said right, no matter who they are. And I'm butchering it and I apologize. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa von Nettesheim. Grigory Rasputin. Israel Regarde. Gerard Nkuse Pappas, P-A-P-U-S. Edward Talbot. Theophrastus von Hohenheim, also known as Pericles. Cora L.V. Scott. Nicholas Flamel. Some of these were pretty evil people. I'm not saying they weren't. There are others, but researching these will give you an idea of what I'm talking about. And of course, what wizard doesn't have a spell book? Over the years, many such books came to prominence. Some of these include Galdra Bach, the Book of Saint Cyprian, the Black Pullet, Petit Albert, the Magus, the Greek magical papyri, the Lesser Key of Solomon, the Key of Solomon, Simon Necronomicon, Pseudomonarchia Daemonum, and the Book of Shadows. And yes, all those are real books. They exist. For good or bad, they're there. Again, I must reiterate that I have never experienced anything that I could attribute to magic of any kind. Anyone who claimed to be able to work magic would be hard-pressed to convince me of it. I believe that magic is real, as I said, because it is in the Bible. However, I would hazard a guess that the knowledge and skills to work that magic have been long lost. But do your own research. Research in the names and the books I've mentioned. If you've had a mystical or magical effect in your life, please put it in the comments. I'm sure people would love to read about it. And if you want my advice, stay right with God. A little prayer goes a long way. Hope this finds everybody well. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.